let's talk about a very difficult topic, namely that of having to let people go. Welcome, everyone. It's day 84 out of our 90-day challenge, and it's the last week, and it's about a difficult topic. It's a topic that doesn't necessarily come up at the end of 90 days, but it comes up every once in a while in a company. And obviously, having to let people go is probably just as important as knowing how to hire, simply because it's the only way how you can either get rid of underperforming employees, or it is if you just need to downsize the company that you have to do that. And these things are never easy. It's very, very difficult because at the end, you're dealing with people, you're dealing with their lives, you're dealing with their stories. And this is always a very, very difficult topic. Now, you're going to hear later down the week about our results, right? And for me, the most important goal was to obviously silence my own voice that we would have to close down the company, but also silence others, um, give a reason for the company to exist, and build a very strong base going forward. And I think all of these things we've absolutely achieved. And that is why I think those 90 days became such a huge success. Now, obviously, I would have loved it to be a way stronger success, but look, it is what it is. And we're here to make the best out of the situation. And while we've really done well, we do need to reduce our cost a little bit. There's no way around this. At the end, this is what we had to do in November. That was very difficult. We let go about 30 people, and yeah, it was not an easy decision. It was necessary, and we're gonna have to cut the cost again. And I think we probably should have cut the cost probably 6 months ago already, but at the end, it was really during the winding up application, and now I just didn't want to do that. So how do you do this? Well, obviously, if you're doing this on a one-on-one basis, my number one tip is that when you go into the meeting with someone, that you straight up front tell that person that this is going to be a difficult conversation because that person is being let go. And I would really lead with that, to take away the suspension, take away everything, and just be very upfront. Whether you have for someone from HR or from legal in, I really leave this up to you. This is very individual. But and then at the end, explain that person. Is it because of performance? Is it because of restructuring? What is it? And just be upfront. And I think I've done a lot of great conversations where we had to let the person go. That doesn't mean it was easy, but I think it was good. And then we have done conversations where I think I could have done a way better job. I think letting people go in November was okay. People criticized that we did this via an email and via a video conference, but at the end, there was no real better way to do this. And I know it's always those people who have the best opinions about how to do this, who have never done it themselves, and people who do it themselves or have gone through this at the end, they kind of know how difficult those things then are, and that many times there are actually no better ways around this. So this is in that sense. This time, the way it's going to work is we tell the employees of the entire company up front, so we prepare them, then we have those one-on-ones, and then only afterwards we really say goodbye to those team members that we have to go away from. Now, I want to be very clear. We're doing this actually to make the company very, very sustainable, actually getting very close to a break even moment. Obviously, as soon as crypto prices go up, or as soon as actually momentum changes, we could get into a profitable zone, then we would actually rehire back. But it's really about, well, stopping the bleeding. And we've really had massive, massive, massive bleeding. It was extremely expensive. That winding up application was so damaging. And yeah, it was really about having to turn this around and kind of really grow back up again. So never easy. It is very difficult. But at the end, what does this mean? It means the company will go on. It means that you as a customer know we're gonna deliver our service and we're gonna keep going. And at the end, that should be in the interest of really everyone, I think. And look, I know it's never easy, and I said this also at the all hands last week on Friday, how tough and well, how I also understand how sad people are, frustrated they are. But yeah, I and I think no one in this company decided to be in this situation voluntarily. We were put into this with the winding up application, and yeah, now it's time to kind of make the best out of the situation. So I hope this gives you some insights. If you have questions around this, let me know. And yeah, looking forward. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about product. We're gonna talk about focusing on products, and then we're gonna talk about community marketing, messaging, and so on going forward. So you really have a good understanding of what's happening after those 90 days. So with this, if you don't want to miss anything, click subscribe, click the bell icon. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much, everyone. Julian, bye-bye.